If it swims, he seeks it. If it exists, he will find it. And if it's possible, he will catch it. Simply Fishing and Hall of Fame legendary angler Bob Mehsikomer are on a quest to expand your fishing horizons on every episode. Brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. A-Team Tackle, revolutionary spinnerbaits and bucktails. Klein Nissan, your Nissan dealer with a global perspective. Diggs, experience the turn worldwide. Pose, makers of the original Giant Jackpot and the new Havana Jack. SimplyFishingMagazine.com, your free interactive online fishing magazine. Ardent Reels, rule the water. And by Custom Muskie Baits. Catch more with your new favorite lure, the Stalker.
There he is.
Pardon?
There he is.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Got it.
Keep her head down. Keep her head down. Right away, big guy. You want me to hand grab it? Here, I'll hand grab her. Okay. On the assassin, huh?
On the assassin next.
Slide her this way. I'll hand grab her real quick. Cut some hooks. Did good job. Well, that's a start for what we're looking for. Yeah, it's a little baby, but that's the start of it. Come here, girl. Boy, this weather is cold. I hope it gets better.
Hope it does too.
There you go, girl. There you go. That's what we're looking for right there, guys.
Pretty fish.
That's what we're looking for. That is a muskie, folks. And that's what we're looking for today. Hi, everybody. Bob Mehsikomer here for Simply Fishing. We're in Osborne Bay in Eagle Lake in center of Ontario, Canada. We're the guests of Century Lodge this week because we're looking for giant muskies. That's just a baby. Take a look at the environment around us right now. This is the middle of July. Temperatures are 59 degrees right now. It's not exactly warm. It's raining. It's cold. We're hoping it's going to get better. We're going to find big fish. Alex and I, we're going to find monsters for you before we're done. No doubt about it. Fishing with me this week is Alex Lindus. Now you're actually from Baldwin, Wisconsin, or right there close?
Right there close. Right at Baldwin, yeah.
At Baldwin, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Alex, you ready to get your big fish?
I'm ready.
Let's go do it,
ready.
huh?
We've seen enough.
Let's do it. On the assassin.
Yeah.
On the assassin. Let's see what happens when we get those things really roughed up this week.
No kidding. Great lure, great action.
But you got spike rushes, rice. See that rice is all laying down on the water right now?
Yep.
That is flat right there. In September will stand straight up, and the rice will be on top of it. So
really?
If you were to drive through it, you could fill your boat with rice.
Done that before?
Oh yeah. And the muskies love to get underneath that rice. The only problem is there's nothing you can throw through that effectively.
Right.
So what we'll do is we'll work through the cabbage areas where we can pick up the cabbage.
Yep.
Here comes some right here. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's right on it. Got him. That's in the water, Bob.
What a goofy little one, huh? Boy, she didn't like that, did she? Got that one eagle claw right in her jaw. In the bag. Did you see her?
Yeah, that was cool. That was way cool.
All right.
Pretty little fish.
Yeah, just a little girl. Yep, one little hook. Bring her this way. There you go. Let's see if I can get that one hook and just pop it out. Yeah.
He's on.
Yeah.
The Assassin X.
That's the next fish. Yeah.
Pretty fish.
She wanted it though.
She wanted it.
She came out of there, I'm telling you, gills flaring. She was just screaming after that thing.
Ready to go.
Slide that net back there, thank you. Yep, nice little fish. Well,
Hey.
bright and sunny, we'll stay in the cabbage, stay in the weeds, see if we can rake some of these things up. You're throwing that Avenger, you had that 48 up on that Avenger earlier.
Yep.
Let's see. I bet I don't even have to tune it. It's a unique bait though. These blades actually come into contact with one another. You can see where the top of this blade is just being marred from the lower blade. This lower blade's designed to make contact with the lure when it's spinning. This is spinning on its own axis. This is spinning on its own axis.
Yep.
It gives a unique vibration. You can
It's
really feel
unbelievable
this.
vibration.
Can really feel this thing pounding through the rod. It's going through the United States patent process right now, so it's going to be well protected. Neat design, neat work.
Nice one, Bob. It's a good start.
We'll keep working up here, huh?
Yep.
I don't know how developed this weed bed is right now, Alex. I'll keep my eye open. I can see it in there. We got it. Some of these weed beds, you know, you haven't been on them in a year.
Yep.
Like this weed bed has probably been 2 or 3 years since I've been on it. So you really don't know if they're there until you go over and check it out. 25 bucks.
Yep. I'll take it.
This weed bed runs all the way to the hard rock, Alex.
I can see that.
Yeah, it goes all the way in. So we'll fish our way around this. Keep your eyes open, especially coming out of that shaded stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll work around the front of the face. The unique part of this, if you look, we have a little bit of ripple right now that's kind of blowing in here. That's not moving any bait fish or doing anything like that. What it is doing, however, is it is starting to stack up that warming water that's starting to radiate in the surface right now. We're at 70.6. This morning we were out in the fog early this morning, 5 o'clock thereabouts, and our water temperatures were 66 degrees. Actually 65.4, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So this sun's been out now, it's early afternoon, the sun's been out long enough to start to impact the actual surface itself. These fish will come up in the column. What people don't realize is this muskie's back is darker than the surrounding waters. So it'll come up and it'll actually start to build body heat because of the sun. That'll start the fish to metabolize, and if everything's right, they'll start to be a predator. I call them a participant.
It's a good term for it.
Yeah. I hate them when they're spectators.
Yeah.
They got to become a participant.
She liked that gold blade, I think, though.
That didn't hurt you. Oh, here comes one.
Ready when you are, Bob.
She's digging, hang on.
That's in the water.
Good move. Hang on now, hang on, I'll bring her head first. Hang on, I'll bring her head first. Let me unwrap her. She's fine.
Here, I'll get her.
Okay, take her. In the bag. Man, Avenger X is kicking some tail. Holy smokes. Another one just boom.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and there's nip in the back and they just come up and crawl up on that hook. Another weed bed, folks, only this one's off a rock point. Big weed bed right here. We just started fishing. It's 8 to 10 feet on the outside. Tapers right up to the rock edge. These fish, because of the bright sun, are in the vegetation. We just had the one follow up on the Avenger over there, and this one just ate the Assassin. Yes! A-team, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Down the seat here.
Make her. Okay, got both hands. There you go. This one's got it in there. She wasn't coming off. This is a nice fish too. Yep, right there. Okay, let me go with the Nipix real quick.
She's good.
Good.
She's good.
I got the one that it was in her mouth.
Yep. We're getting up there.
They're fun, no matter what you say. These bright sunny skies, after the huge cold front that we had, these are the first fish that are going to respond back to that warming trend.
Yep.
Tonight, if everything goes right and the weather keeps coming, we could get a giant. That's another 42.
Yeah, it's a good looking fish.
Yeah.
Just nailed it too.
Oh yeah, she did. Thank you, baby. There you go, under the boat. Good enough.
Nice work, Bob.
Right here, folks. A-team tackle,
Okay.
Assassin X, Avenger. We're doing them on blades, folks. We've been catching our fish the last 3 days in huge rain, huge cold front on Havana jacks for the most part. Today the sun came out. We were out this morning at 5 o'clock this morning. The lake was so foggy you couldn't see. We ran with GPS up to a couple of spots. Nothing. Sun came out, started to tweak the temperature, and the fish are going. Let's see if we can find you a big one.
I was pointing that out earlier today.
Yes.
How easy it was to work through that stuff.
Absolutely. That pikey poo's living back here.
Yeah.
You can easily have what we're looking for.
That's the second nice pike you caught today.
Yeah, wrong species, son.
I'm getting skunked.
Wrong species. We want the ones that smell musky.
Huge fan of muskies.
Huge fan of muskies? I'm a huge fan of Havanas.
I think it's my new favorite lure.
Your new favorite lure? Well, I noticed that your brother wanted that blue and silver Havana pretty big.
He was willing to pay a pretty penny
Oh,
for
I
that
know.
thing.
I could have made some money on that Havana. Awesome lure though. It's gonna be a super big fish lure.
Yes. The action, the sound it makes too, I pointed that out earlier.
Yeah, the bloop.
What a bloop, kabloop. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we got nice alleys in here. There's gonna be cabbage sprinkled throughout this as we go through here. We're gonna fish it really slow.
Okay.
Take our time.
Okay.
The water is not that warm. It's only, well, let's see, we're at 71.6 right now. That's much warmer than what we had last week on Lake of the Woods, well, which was only 2 days ago.
Right.
But the reality is it's not that warm for this fish. This fish enjoys water temperature 75 with no problem. So we'll work slowly over the top of these cabbages and
Yeah,
red
look at
top
that
and the
cabbage out
different.
there. It's beautiful.
You can see it, yeah. Yeah. See that rock right there, that big bald rock?
Yeah.
I threw a spinnerbait up on that rock one day and out come 40 pounds.
You're kidding me.
Nope, on that rock right in there. It's funny how you don't forget that stuff.
Yeah. No kidding. Oh, it's hard to forget a 40 pounder.
She didn't eat though. She didn't eat. Finned me off, embarrassed me.
Made you look like a fool.
Yeah, well that's easy to do.
Anybody can do that.
This stuff is beautiful. The cabbage right now is excellent in this lake. I
It
think
is.
we're going to see some fish. I think we're going to see some good fish, to be honest with you. We'll spend some time here. Play the game slowly. I'm writing an article right now for the next issue of simplyfishingmagazine.com.
Yeah?
And that article is basically about how you present yourself to a location. And the title of it is Fast is Fine, but Thorough is Final. People aren't thorough enough in what they do.
Well, it's all about keeping it in the strike zone, right?
Yes, absolutely.
That's what I love about this Havana. You can walk it so slow if you need to.
Yep.
And keep it there.
You can make a long cast too, cover a lot of water.
Oh yeah. We've proven that earlier when I spooled my line with that wind.
Yeah, the new magazine went into 22 countries in 3 weeks.
Really?
Yep. That's awesome.
That is very awesome.
Yeah. And it's free. All they got to do is go online, www.simplyfishingmagazine.com. It's free.
What kind of what is it all entitled in there?
I'm sorry,
What
species-wise?
what kind of stuff is in the magazine?
Everything. Multi-species around the globe.
Very cool.
Yeah, it is.
Very cool.
It's going to open up some new windows, some new doors for us, if you will. We're going to be able to travel on some of these exotics that, you know, take us out of our winter season and put us on the water instead of looking at ice.
Right?
I've got people contacting me from all over the world already.
Really?
Yeah. So we're going to have some interesting stuff coming down the pipe. We can't jump into it real quick. It'll take us a couple of years to actually do it because of all the commitments we have already.
Yeah.
Our show, unlike most shows, our show's already scheduled for the next 3 to 5 years in some locations.
Really?
Yeah, so consequently, we have to come in and fish what we've got in front of us that day.
Right.
We don't have somebody dialing a telephone going, they're on, they're hot, come on. We got to come in and deal with whatever we're handed because it's scheduled so far out.
Yeah.
And our winters are downtime with the exception of sports show appearances.
Right.
So it'll give us an opportunity to travel. So I'm looking forward to it.
I would be. How long has it been online?
This is our second issue's up. Third one will launch in about, I guess about 30 days. I've got 30 days to get it done. While I'm on the road, I might add.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Come on, girls. Back in the bulrushes.
You call that bull rushes?
Yes, these are actually spike rushes that we're fishing right now.
Yeah.
And you can weave that Havana through them just easily as butter.
Yeah, I haven't got caught up on one yet.
Nope, real simple. People get in a panic when they throw a lure up in the bulrushes.
Yeah.
If you slide up to a bulrush with a Havana, or a jackpot for that matter,
Yeah.
you just gracefully and easily pull it along the bulrush. Bulrush will fold over, and because we only have 2 hooks on the lure,
Yep.
it'll slide,
It'll slide right
through
over it.
Yeah, just like a comb. But you know, it's crazy. You put the 3rd hook on, and we've done this. You'll snag everything in there.
And do you notice hooking more fish with the 3rd hook? Is it worth it?
I don't think it is. I think it's better on the fish to be able to release the fish with a 2-hook system. If they want it, they're going to eat it.
Yeah. Uh-oh, there's one.
Yes, it is. You got it. Keep her head down. Keep her head down. Just keep her head down. I'm way, way out, so just hang on to the fish. Nice fish. Keep her head down.
Come on, Bob.
You just be cool. You come back my way. She's coming in the bag.
Yes! Yes!
Solid.
Yeah! Woohoo! Yes! Oh,
Solid, solid.
Hook comes out.
Solid, solid.
Nice.
That's 46. Good enough
That's
for
what
you?
we're looking for, yes. Woo!
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Well, you can handle her.
Yeah, I can handle her. I want to get a photo of her. I got my camera here.
Okay, I've got mine too. We can get a shot of you. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Well, I seen that cabbage. I was like, God, that's a nice looking patch of
Yeah,
cabbage.
especially with the red top in there. And you fed her to it. I mean, you slowed down and you fed it to her. That was cool.
Well, you see how slow she was?
Yes, very slow.
And then I just seen her close her mouth on the back hook. Let's get this hook
careful,
out of here.
careful.
Huh?
Yeah, get the hook out first. Careful now, she's gonna flash around. We can cut those hooks really quick.
Okay.
It's up to you. We can cut them.
We can I can get her here.
Okay.
See if she runs out.
Just be careful. Okay, just take your time. Take your time. Be careful.
Century Lake Lodge is located in the heart of the Big Fish waters on Eagle Lake, Osborne and Nivens Bay.
Havana in the
Alex
back of
and
the
I
boat.
will continue our assault next week as we probe even deeper into the system with A-Team's incredible Assassin X. I want to thank everyone at Century Lodge for making this show possible. Please practice CPR, catch, photo, and release. The future of fishing depends on it. This is Bob Mehsikomer saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week for more Simply
Moving
Fishing.
around on me.
Do her mouth now. Got a death grip on her? Yep. Okay.
Oh!
Where'd she go? She just went down?
Nope.
Well, we got video. We got video.
She won't give me a chance.
She was so green though. But we got good video. She came to the boat.
Bob, that is awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really kind of cool. When you had your hand on it, I saw her start to turn and went, oh, no. But you know, they're green like that, they do that. Hey, we'll be right back, folks, with more Simply Fishing. We're out of Century Lodge this week on Osborne Bay. And I'm telling you what, we're chasing big muskies. Alex just put that one in the net. Fed that Havana Jack to that fish like it was coming to the smorgasbord. We're gonna get some more, eh?
That was awesome, Bob.
Love it, huh? Oh, good job. Good job.